You know, it's always a pleasure when one of my favorite games randomly ends up on the App Store. I woke up this morning and I saw a Reddit post that said, "Hey, Final Fantasy IX's out!" And then I frantically deleted everything I didn't actually need on my phone just so I could fit this behemoth of a game on it. But let me tell you, it's worth it. Final Fantasy IX isn't just a game, it's an experience. Most people will tell you that the best Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy VII, but they're wrong. That prestige goes to Final Fantasy IX. Where Final Fantasy VII and VIII were sci-fi, angsty RPGs with similar thematic elements to the previous games, Final Fantasy IX throws you back into an actual fantasy world with magic, airships, defined character classes, and lots of crystals. You start the game as Zidane, the thief with the tail, on a theater airship headed to kidnap Princess Garnet, the White Mage from Alexandria Castle. The plan goes terribly awry when Garnet herself actually wanted to be kidnapped, which sent the entire castle onto high alert. Meanwhile, Vivi, the Black Mage, works to actually just watch the play from the rafters, and Steiner, the Knight, scrambles around the castle trying to find Garnet. Eventually, all our heroes end up together, and the adventure truly begins. The game is a hilarious and heart-wrenching journey, and one that no gamer should ever miss out on. The Android port itself is solid. Virtual joystick controls and contextual buttons are to be expected. Performance is fantastic, and the upscale graphics are right at home on a 5-inch screen. Some moments in the game, such as an early game sword fight minigame, used specialized on-screen controls. Square Enix also added some convenience features like maximum money, maximum level, and the ability to turn off random battles, which admittedly is nice for a mobile port. There are Google Play achievements as well. I can't speak to gamepad support or Android TV support, but I have read that there is no support at launch for either one of those. The biggest thing about the Android port is, well, how big it is. It required over 5 gigabytes of free space to download, and after finishing the download, it actually took up 2.5 gigs. That, if I'm remembering correctly, is actually larger than GTA San Andreas, which was the biggest game I'd previously installed at 2.3 gigabytes. Users that have phones with smaller capacities might run into some trouble. I had to delete virtually every non-essential app off of my Galaxy S5 in order to even get the game to download. But I have Final Fantasy IX in my pocket, and that's really all I've ever wanted. I can't wait to experience this game again, it's been way too long. Final Fantasy IX is available right now on the Google Play Store for a pretty sizable $16.